Hi, first graders. Today I want to teach you a game called Two-Digit Top It. And Bridget wants to play too, but she might need your help figuring out what number to pick. So if you went to Graham Hill last week or since Friday, you can pick up a baggie of math materials because for this game, you're going to need a deck of playing cards. So when you get those materials, you can take out your deck of playing cards, or maybe you just have some at your house. And that's all you're going to need for this game. If you've ever played War, which is a card game where you try to get the biggest number, this game is a lot like that. So the first thing you need to do are take out your cards, and you're going to need to take out all the face cards. The face cards are cards like kings, queens, jacks, jokers. So a king, I'm going to put that to the side. I have queens and jacks. All those cards I can't play this game with. So I'm going to take them out and put them to the side. And I'm going to just go through my cards and make sure that there are no more face cards. Aces are worth one. Okay, so they can stay in. There's no face on them. It's only the ones with people. Oh, there are a few more kings hiding there, so I'm going to take those out. Okay, now my deck is ready to play the game. The way this works is you're going to put the pile down. Here, Bridget might try to eat them, so we'll see. Then you're going to take turns. You're each going to take 2 cards at a time. So here's the thing, though. This is where you're going to need to help Bridget, because when you take your 2 cards, you're going to be able to build 2 different numbers. You could build 75, or you could build 57. Which one should Bridget pick? Which number is the biggest? 75 or 57? That's right. Bridget should pick 75. So Bridget has 75, and now I'm going to pull my 2 numbers. Oh, I got a 5 and a 5. My number, my 2-digit number, is going to be the same no matter what. If I switch them, it's still 55. Now, who had the biggest number? Bridget with 75 or me with 55? Which number is greater? When you're playing, I want you to say things like 75 is greater than 55. That means that Bridget takes the cards. So first graders, in your packet this week, you'll see this sheet that says 2-digit top it. This is your recording sheet. Up here are all the directions. So if you want to play with a family member, that will teach you how to play. Right here is where you're going to record your numbers. So if I was Bridget and I was going to record her first number of 75, I'm going to write 75. And then remember, my number was 55. So I'm going to record that number. And then I need to say, is 75 greater or less than 55? And we decided it was greater than 55. And then you're going to continue to play the game that way. So by the end, you should each have a pile of cards. And whoever has the most cards once you've gone through the whole deck is the winner. If Bridget and I were going to keep playing, let's see how the next few rounds go. All right, I'm going to pull 2 cards for Bridget, and you help her. Tell her what she should pick. Ooh, all right, she got, a 6 and a 6. Is there any choice that she could make? What's her number then? What's her 2-digit number? That's right, 66. So Bridget has 66. Let's see what I get. Ooh, so remember, the ace is worth 1. So I either have 12 or 21. Which number is greater? 21. Now, who wins this round though? Is 66 greater or less than 21? It's greater. Bridget wins again. She gets to take the cards. First graders, if you want a challenge, you could build a 3-digit number. Ooh, that number would be 222. But first you should play 2-digit top it. All right, I'm going to show you our recording sheet. Bridget's really excited she won, and she's also saying she gets a celebratory snack. So now we're going to take a look at the recording sheet, and I'm also going to show you a website that you can play this game on by yourself. So maybe your family is busy right now and you want to practice. Here's a website where you can play on your own. Our last round, I had 21 and Bridget had 66. 66 is greater than 21. Let's play one more round to see how we can record that work. So here's Bridget's. Oh, she got 22. And here are my cards. I could either have 23 or 32. I'm going to pick 32 because 23 is less than 32. So I recorded my 32, and now I'm going to record Bridget's 22. So this time I'm going to say 22 is less than 32. Now you might notice that there isn't an equal sign, and there should be. Sometimes you might have the same number. So for example, maybe you got 22 and I also got 22. That means they're the same. And you both tie. You both take the cards that you originally started with. So I'll keep my 2 and Bridget will get hers. So that's how you're going to fill out your recording sheet. I'm going to show you quickly how to play on the computer by yourself. So if you are in Seesaw, I'll also post the link below in the description of this video. But if you're in Seesaw, you can click this link and it will bring you to this math game. It's pretty much the same. The only thing is that you're not putting 2 numbers together. It's just going to give you your 2-digit number. So I'm going to pull this first card, 67, and I'm going to place it right here. I can also build the number 67. So 10, 20, 30, count with me, 40, 50, 60. And then I need to count my ones. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, and 67. All right, now I need to pull the second number. So I'm going to just pull that card, 13. I'm going to build that with the blue Unifix cubes. So 10, 11, 12, 13. So is 67 greater or less than 13? Remember, I like to think of these as alligators, and the alligator is going to eat the biggest number. So his mouth is going, and he's going to eat the 67 because that's the biggest meal for him. So I've I've drawn out my first round, and then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to record my work just like I did in the packet. So 67 and 13, and I'll circle greater than. Then I can discard, that means to put them to the side, those two cards. Doesn't want me to discard it. I'll press start over. So that clears that part, and then I should be able to take 13 and move it over. There are also directions here to help you play, and you can listen to
Play
them.
with a partner. Work together. 1.
So you can see more directions that way. But this is if you are playing by yourself, or maybe you haven't picked up your cards yet from school, and this way you can play with your pretend cards. All right, first graders, that's it for this week in math. I hope that you enjoy our 2 games and that you have a chance to play 2-digit Top It, or maybe even 3-digit Top It with your family. Have a great weekend.